Evening, everybody. We're pulling a late one this evening. We've been busy doing a bit more plumbing work. So we're back in the water cupboard. Last time we had plumbed up to the manifold. That's where we got to. Thank you very much, Louise, for demonstrating. We've had to replace, unfortunately, the fittings on the tap that were
leaking. They're not now.
I'm just looking at that shiny bit there. That's not there. So yeah, we've replaced those with metal ones now, so they're not leaking. That was a bit of a faff. We already put 30 litres or so of water in, and then we had to drain it all out, and that took half an hour. So that was a pain. Right, so from the manifold, we've come down, we've split it off, we've connected it to the calorifier. That's the bottom one. And the next one up will be the tap, the pipe that goes to the kitchen. We've fitted a control valve on it here, and we've just put a little elbow on it, and then this goes outside so we can test it. The top one is the one that goes to the bathroom. Again, tap on it, bit of an elbow joint there. And then the red one that you've got here, I say red one, can you see? We put red stripes on the pipes, look, to indicate what's what. This is the hot feed from the calorifier. This is going to go to the kitchen. Excuse the wires, I haven't tidied them all up yet, but they're all connected up here like a bit of a bird's nest. I've got to do something with those at some point, but we're going for functionality over looking pretty. The other thing I have done is connected up the UV light, so you get a red light when there's just power, and then when you turn the taps on, it goes green. Oh, I can demonstrate that because I think I've still got the kitchen tap. I open the kitchen tap. There we go. Okay, so that's the water cupboard. Let's take you inside. I've got all the lights on because, as I said, it's 9:30. It's a bit later than that now because we've been filming. So this is the calorifier cupboard. This is where we've got to. We've put the expansion tank in the top. The plumbing is probably not the best, but it works. So this is the cold feed here that comes into the calorifier. This is joined to the heat output, and this is so that this is a temperature controller, so it mixes cold with hot because it regulates the temperature coming out. So this is going to be the hot water. This goes via another expansion tank, and then this comes down here and joins up with the end of this manifold here. Four-way manifold. We're only using two of the outputs. One is this one here, which is the one that goes to the kitchen, and then this one here drops down and goes with the other one all the way around the back, and then that comes out in the bathroom, which we've just rigged up a couple of temporary taps on there. Or not, the taps will stay, but the pipes we've got hanging off was just so that we can flush the air out. So we've left that. That is all now pressurized. It's all full of water. And we've also, just to test the calorifier and the immersion, we've switched it on. So that's been on for 10 minutes, Louise?
5 minutes.
5-10 minutes. I'm guessing it's going to probably take about half an hour to heat up properly, but we thought we'd just stick it on and
see what it does.
Just see if it actually warms up, because we don't need it that warm to test it, do it? It just needs to be warmer than the fresh water tank. So that's where we're at now, and tomorrow we'll be hooking up the coolant pipes. That's the next job. I've got them just strapped up out the way, so we're going to connect those up onto the two circuits there, and that'll be the calorifier done. We need to sort out the air heat exchanger that's going to go down here. Louise is itching to say. What are you itching to say, Louise?
I have a fridge.
You have a fridge.
I do have a fridge, yes.
Delivered today.
Yes.
And here it is, guys. It's not plugged in.
No.
We've just put it in.
But I have a fridge freezer. It's a little fridge freezer. So we've got, there we go.
You're not going to give us the capacities of it?
I'm not.
You're not.
I'm not. I have no idea.
It's a standard household fridge. Fits in the space.
The microwave will go on top.
Microwave will go on top. So we have our first
Appliance.
it's not installed, but yeah,
It's in.
We're edging closer. Yep. So catch up with us tomorrow and see where we get to.
Bye.
Bye. There is. I'm pleased to report, everybody. By the way, it's a new day. I'm pleased to report that the immersion heater works. We had it on for about 3/4 of an hour today, and the water was well hot. Steaming. So we're happy with that. We've had another busy day today. We've moved the truck forward so we can get underneath it because we've got to reroute some of the coolant pipe. So this is the coolant pipes from the truck, which then go to the heat exchanger under the seat. I'll show you that in a minute. Also the water heater, which is going to be mounted in the outside locker. That's on with the return, which also goes to a heat exchanger, again mounted under the seat. I'll show you that in a minute. And then the bottom one is a pressure relief valve, pressure release, which just allows water to come out when it's too high pressure. Now that used to feed back into the water system, and it had a whole bunch of one-way valves and stuff in it, and it was just, it was a mess. So this is a lot more simple, a lot less joins for us to manage with. So that's what we've done this morning.
Somebody's worked out how to use the steps.
Because we've had to move the truck forwards and to enable us to get the steps out, the dogs are thoroughly enjoying
In and out.
Yeah, and they've got a vantage point where they can see everybody up and down the road. So this is under the seat. The top heat exchangers, this is a new one that we've got, and this will go on to the Webasto water heater. So as well as heating the water in the calorifier, the coolant pipes also come up under the bottom, and they'll pass through this heat exchanger, which has got 2 fans on it. I've got to wire that in. We've got to put a little switch in it, figure out where that's going to go, and then this heat exchanger here is the one that we haven't replaced. This one comes off the truck, so the engine will heat this one basically. So again, the feed from the engine will go to the calorifier, heat the water first, and then after it's passed through the calorifier, it will come out, pass through this heat exchanger. This has got 2 air pipes. We've routed one into the bathroom, which we're yet to put an end on, but the other end of that, we've fitted an outlet here. So this is the water heater outlet one, which will have a grill screwed over the front of it. Hopefully you can see that. That's where we're up to. We are going to have a go at packing out the fridge. So he's ordered some foam, so we're going to have a go at putting that either side of the fridge to hold it in and hold it in position. That's our next job, and I think once we've done that, we will probably start the bathroom. Don't know. I'm running out of energy, I'm afraid. I've been faffing about with coolant pipes all day, and it's done my head in. Once you push them onto a hose tail end, if you've cut it too long, you cannot get them back off the hose tail. So it's kind of one
shot wonder.
It's a one-shot wonder. So yeah, a bit fed up with all that, but we'll crack on. I didn't explain why we moved the truck. We moved the truck because we needed to get the ladders out, the steps for the entrance. We needed to get those out, and we need to get those out because we've moved the coolant pipes. This is the foot platform under the seating area, and this is where the pipes used to come out of. And we found that if we had the pipes coming out of there, but the bend radius on them, the bend angle was too much for the coolant pipes, and they were kinking. So nobody wants kinky pipes. So we've moved the holes and we've put them down here. You can just see them with the brass fittings on going through the floor. And they are right above the footsteps. if you can see. So that's why we've had to raise the, move the truck, get the steps out so we can get underneath and drill some holes and put some pipes on. I've put some 90-degree elbow bends outside to minimise the number of joints that we have. I didn't want another joint being under the seat or anything. So that's why we moved the truck. I was about to say good morning everybody, but it's not morning anymore. We are 12:15, so good afternoon. Back in the truck. We've been a little bit busy this morning as usual, and Louise is currently under the truck and she's filling the old holes we had for the coolant pipes. That one was filled, but I've just stood in it and I've got sealant all over the bottom of my slippers, so yep. So I've just wiped that up. Anyway, Louise will have to refill that. So we've fitted a shelf on the top of the fridge. We've packed the sides out with foam, so the fridge is going nowhere. Pretty happy with that. Louise has stuck some child safety catches on it so that we can clip them on, and that'll lock on there, stop the door coming open when we're travelling. We've had them on the last fridge in Wanda. They worked really well. So that's those. This is where the microwave's going to go. The block at the back is to stop the microwave going backwards. We've measured it, sussed all that out. But we're going to do that another day. That's not a priority. Today, we're on with the bathroom. So we're going to be fitting out the pedestal for the sink. I've just been and bought all of the stuff in, and I thought I'd just share with you guys where we're up to. As you can see, the dogs are on Overwatch, checking out what's going on. Right, let's crack on. We're in the bathroom and we've been slugging the guts out making the vanity unit. We haven't finished it, obviously. We just got it in to see what it looked like, check it out. This is our bathroom sink. Thank you very much, Sue, for that. That was our Christmas present. So we're just mocking it up. We've cut the worktop. This is excess from the kitchen worktop and goes quite well, doesn't it? In there.
It does. Fits beautifully.
So, and we've rested the We've rested the toilet in just to see what that looks like. Louise is pretending to be in the shower, as you can see. No? There we go. So, I quite like that.
Yeah, it's perfect.
This bit on the front here is going to be a door, so this will come off, and then on this side will be where the shower mixer outlet will be, and then we'll have a hose that comes up and attaches
Up here somewhere.
We've got a shower curtain that's a shower pole that's arrived today, so we're going to have a look at that at some point. Probably not today, because we need to crack on and paint these wood. We've ordered some magnets for the door.
We've also got to get the lino in before we can.
Also, Louise has got to fit the lino.
We have got to fit the lino.
This is all Louise.
This is all me. Why is it all me?
Because you've been working hard.
I have been working hard. So we've got rid of the unit's gone inside, ready for painting, and we now have a floor in the bathroom. So pipe bits are all still cut out, but we now have some flooring. I've just glued all the edges and sealed it, so that just needs to all go off now. And then I can give it a bit of a wipe down and a clean and protect it. But we now have a bathroom with a floor. How exciting is that?
Really exciting. The worktop's cut to size. We've cut the holes in it for the sink waste and also the tap to go through. And I've rounded the end off. You'll have to wait and see what that looks like now when it's fitted. And I'm just about to drill some holes for the shower outlet. So I'm just going to go and do that now. And
then we'll get it all painted and hopefully get it in tomorrow.
Potentially. Get it in tomorrow. So catch you then.
Bye.
Bye. Evening, everybody. It's another late one. We haven't filmed anything, but I'll give you a sit rep where we are. 9 o'clock. Did I say that already?
No, you said it was late.
It's late.
It's 9.
It's 9 o'clock. We're wrapping up cup of tea, and go to bed. First of all, we've had company this evening. Again, happy, aren't you? Right, what we'll be doing, this is the seating area footboard that's cut and painted, that's ready to go in. Louise has also cut the vinyl flooring to go on the top of that, which is the same as what we've got in the bathroom and everywhere else, because it's offcuts basically, isn't it? And then we've been busy this evening because we have the bathroom pedestal all installed now, with the tap connected, the sink stuck down, and
demonstration. We have water.
There we go.
And the shower.
And the shower.
We have water. I'm not wasting it because we don't have enough water in the tank.
We've got very little. I think my plumbing skills has improved a little bit because that's a bit neater than the calorifier, I think. But we've got enough space in here for at least a shelf. We will have to see, we may get 2 in. So we've also added on here, this is an outlet which we're going to use for a washing machine. There we go.
We're done.
That's where we're up to. We haven't quite figured out what we're doing with the
door yet.
The door, the board, we haven't figured that one out yet. And we were just starting to look at marking out the shower head pole. We can't decide whether to put a pole up or whether to just put one of them single hook things. Don't know. We can't decide. But if we put a pole up, I think we're going to shorten it. That's what we were just kind of looking at. But anyway, we're calling it now. Yeah. Hope you like it.
Good night.
Good night. Evening. I thought I'd give you a quick update before we wrap up for the night. We're busy and away, and we have finished up here comes Louise. We finished up all of the pipe connections under the seat for the coolant pipes. So this one here is for the water heater that we've got. That links around to the calorifier at the back that I showed you earlier. And then this one is connected to the truck. So when the truck's driving, we can get hot air blowing. And this is the one that goes into the bathroom. And then this one blows out the front. And then this one at the back here, this one's got its own fans on it here. And that's the front of it. Put the grill on. Super happy with that. And then we've just fixed the flooring down for the seating area. Thought we'd film it now though, because you have to leave it 24 hours before you can walk on it. So we're going to get it stuck and then leave it until tomorrow, and then we can crack on with some other bits and pieces.
Yep.
Morning everybody. I thought I would share with you today that not everything goes according to plan and not everything works first time. And some things can be a bit of a pain, and I'm back in the bathroom because the shower outlet that we've got leaks. Not an easy one to fix either. So this is the old shower outlet that we're using, and these brass threaded pipes is where it's leaking from, where it meets the shower mixer itself, and it's not supposed to leak there. It's supposed to be fixed in there. Now I can't take it out to re-glue it, to reseal it, whatever, so I've had to ditch that, and we've got another one but of course it has different fittings on it. So the fittings that this comes with are some weird S-shaped pipe adapters. I haven't got them to hand so I can't show you, but needless to say I've got to been down the plumbing centre and they've helped me out loads again, and I've got to get this shower mounting plate. I've got to cut it up so that each end is going to fit the inside of this fitting, and then I can clamp it back into the under sink unit. So that's what I'm on with today. Louise is out cutting some more wood in the garden while I'm fiddling around with this, but I just thought I'd share with you. Doesn't all go to plan. Anyway, catch you in a bit. Right, that's all connected up now. In typical fashion, retrofitting is never easy because this pipe was too high, so I've had to redo this one. This one was all right. And as you saw, I got the back plate cut and mounted. So pretty happy with that, that's not going anywhere. And I've just got to refit the sink waste trap and then we're good to go. Louise is back in the house.
Done with cutting?
Having cut wood. So she's here just at the right time for me to switch the water back on and check we've got no leaks. So fingers crossed. We have hot water.
57 degrees.
57 degrees.
58. That's hot.
That's hot, hot. And more importantly, we have no leaks, or we haven't tested the shower. Hang on. The shower is on maximum hot. Let's turn that on. There we go. We have hot water coming out the shower, hopefully.
We do?
We do.
Ow. Yeah, that's too hot.
Turn that off. And we have no leaks. So far, so good. The proof will be, when we come back in a bit, we'll leave it all primed up. Yep. Looking good so far. Happy?
Yep.
Happy. Right, we are on with kitchen cupboards now. We've done quite a bit that we haven't talked about. So it's glorious sunshine, look at this. We fitted the piece at the bottom of the fridge freezer. So that tidies up that last little bit of trim on there. Also, we fitted the bit that goes across between the calorifier cupboard and the bathroom, mounted up the bathroom switch, and I've pre-cut a hole out there for the socket. We've got another board to come across the top here, but we're not going to put that on until we've finished faffing around on the bed, because otherwise it's just going to get in the way.
It's going to get damaged.
It's going to get damaged. So we've cleaned the shower tray up and we put a piece of cardboard down to protect it. It is off. A couple of days time, hopefully, to get some storage lockers on, because they should have been done when we picked it up last time, but long story. Anyway, shan't go into that. So hopefully it's going to get some storage lockers fitted, and we're also going to get the blinds fitted, adjusted in the bedroom area where it meets up with the cupboard. We have to get the blinds shortened very slightly, so going to get that done. And
Blinds on all the windows.
Blinds on all the windows. Oh, we've decided we're keeping the outside of the windows white, so we're going to go ahead and get the seals put on the windows on the frames, so that finishes that job, and then we haven't got to worry about that. So, but we've just to finish off in the bathroom, we've fitted the door to the cabinet. We've got a magnet fastener on the end of it, so that's holds it shut. Thud. We like that, positive thud. Louise has sealed all around the edges. I won't bother showing you that. It's under the cardboard now. So, but looking really good in the bathroom. Happy with that?
Yep.
So now we're going to move on to the kitchen cupboards, but we're going to have something to eat first because Hank Marvin.
Lunchtime.
Lunchtime. We've been busy this afternoon in the garden. We've been busy measuring, marking up, drilling holes. This is our first kitchen cupboard unit. So we've marked out where this is going to be a shelf. This is a back piece, that's a back piece. This is obviously a drawer runner. This will be the front plinth. And then we've got two mounting points at the top for the worktop to go on. And then this is obviously the mirror image of it. And then we've pre-drilled for the air pipe to go through, the water pipes to go through, and then these one up here are for the electric to go through. Thank you, Louise. So we're just about to drill some pocket holes in the connecting pieces which we've got down here. We've pre-drilled all these ends to receive the dowels, so now we're going to drill some pocket holes and then
hopefully put it together.
Hopefully put it together, which we need to do in the truck
Yes.
because this is the 600 wide cupboard and the door width is only 550. So we need to assemble it in the truck. All right, let's crack on. As if by magic, the cupboard has assembled itself.
It worked.
It worked. Here we go, guys. This is our first ever floor standing cupboard. We've even put a drawer in just so we can see what it looks like. This will be mounted on some rubber silicone just to help it bind on the hinges. Don't worry about it. I'll show you that another day. But there you go. So yeah, oven's going to go in here, and there will be a blanking panel across the top. Induction hob and a gas ring. We haven't fitted it in, it's freestanding at the minute because we're going to put a little bit of a gap down here for the drawer fronts to not hit against. So that's a 600 one.
That's the biggest.
That's the biggest. We've got a 5,
A 4,
and a 3 to do. So,
but we've done it.
so that's doweled and pocket hole screwed. The pocket hole screws work really well to put it all together, don't they?
Yeah.
But we have discovered that we didn't allow any entrance way for
The gas.
the gas pipe. So I've got to cut a hole out now for the gas pipe, but it's only in this one side panel. Not worried about that. I can't remember how wide this next one is. Is it 4 or is this 3?
This is the 4.
So yeah, we might get away with that. Okay. That's us for today. It's 20 to 6. We need some tea. We'll catch you tomorrow. Hello. Happy Sunday. Bank holiday weekend this weekend in the UK.
So we're working late.
So we're working late. The truck is off tomorrow, so we wanted to crack on and get as much done as we could, and we've done more than we expected.